I've always felt like I'm ollieing, trying to flatten the board out. The second it gets flat, I'm dropping to the ground. And now I feel like the board is meeting me at the top in a much calmer, unrushed way. I'm already over it. So I can sit with it and descend as I please, instead of sort of catching the board and putting it down. I'm here to explain a breakthrough I've had. And the reason I feel compelled to make the video is because I've heard a lot of tips that allude to this, and I've listened to them and played with them, and they didn't get me to where this realization got me, and I'll explain myself. So because of injury, I wasn't skating very hard, and I had a clip of myself doing a fakie pop shove. Okay? And the pop for the fakie pop shove is like, it's real light. So like I jump up and I like pop, right? And I saw the footage and like the board was popping, literally popping, better than my ollie pop. I've been working on my ollie for years. So that planted a seed in my mind. Then, due to the injury, I was trying to skate really slow with really big full movements. So I was pushing like this, and it left me in this low position. So and being in this position with my front foot pretty far back and my back foot in the pocket, I felt a sensation of control that I have never felt before. I'm gonna try and give like a really good push example. Right here. So getting back on the board from this position where you're really low and pulling that back foot on left me sitting over this back truck in a way that I never have. From there, I very naturally tail scraped a manhole cover. So I pushed. Without any kind of effort, and then I popped an ollie and it went like this. Oh no, it didn't. And then, that's how my ollie used to be. Then I popped this ollie.
Nice.
The sensation of pop and like the sound of the wood hitting the ground was sort of the same as that fakie pop shove it. And the difference, normally when I tried to pop an ollie, I was sort of oriented looking at the nose of the board. So I'm popping from here, looking at the nose. So if I were rolling up to a manhole cover, when the front wheels get to it, I'm popping like that from back here. Now, I feel like I'm popping from right here. So like, I'm basically on a manual when I cover the front of the manhole cover, and then I pop from there. So my orientation is now here instead of here. And it's completely changed the way the board meets my front foot, because before I felt like I was back here pulling it in and reaching up, and now I'm right over this spot, so it just sort of comes up under me. and it's so much more comfortable. It just feels totally more natural. All of my tricks, front 180, same thing. It just sits over that spot, and you can sort of do everything from there. The board comes up under your feet. I haven't tried this yet. Oh, but it's there. You can tell it's better. I'm gonna ollie your board.
That's why I put it up.
Oh, that was pretty nervous actually. And maybe looking like my old ollie a little. Let me try that again. That felt a little more natural. Now, ollieing over stuff like that mentally is still a bit tricky for me because I am worried about the front wheels hitting it. So if I'm just focusing on this spot, I have to move that spot further back. I'm gonna try it one more time. It's not completely foolproof, but it's clearly, also the ground is quite rough, but it is clearly a radical improvement in all my skating. Just getting comfortable with posturing yourself over this part of the board. So this is your orientation point. Pop is happening between here and here. My body's right here. Oh, that is awful. That's not it. That's sort of it. I mean, it just seems to be translating to everything. And forever, I've always felt like I'm volleying, trying to flatten the board out. The second it gets flat, I'm dropping to the ground. And now I feel like the board is meeting me at the top in a much calmer, unrushed way. I'm already over it. So I can sit with it and descend as I please instead of sort of catching the board and putting it down. Let me see if I can do both. This is an attempt at the hold out. That's what it felt like. And this is the new one. Oh, that was awful. I gotta do the new one again. It's not, it wasn't satisfying, but I think it does demonstrate the difference. Has it been clear?
It's been very clear.
Okay.
It's going to change my life.
It wasn't satisfying, but I think it does demonstrate the difference.